All right, so what's going on, everyone? Today is November the 1st, 2023, the first of the month. Let's talk about AMD because they released earnings last night. Did you see what happened to the price action? We're going to talk about it because we did a video in AMD on October the 27th. I said we're going to leave it alone because we wanted to see whether or not the market buyers will continually hold this area here at around 95 and currently look like they are successful. So if that's the case, then maybe the bulls have it out. Maybe the bulls will continue to move the market higher. Let's talk about it. Take a look at the market here in AMD on the 15-minute chart. Earnings was released at the market close. Market dipped lower, but look at where it dipped to. And look at where it didn't actually break below. That tells you something. It tells you that these buyers into the market in AMD are still down there buying. Okay. That looks decent. Here it is on the 90-minute chart. The market is still holding the strength now. I'm not saying that we're going to see the price runs $150 in AMD. All I'm telling you is that the market buyers are still there buying. That's it. As price continues to increase and people begin to see it as more expensive, that could possibly wane and price in AMD will continue to go lower anyway, because I've already told you this stock is in a downtrend. So let's not be massively bullish, but it's a good thing to know that buyers are still buying around $94.50 to $95. Now, $100 is resistance. Will the market get rejected there again and come back down at AMD, or will we see it come to this downtrend line and then get rejected? Take a look at AMD on the 3-day chart. We have 8 hours and 41 minutes left before this 3-day price bar ends, and so far it's bullish. But I cannot say that the market will end bullish because we still have 8 hours left, and this 3-day price bar is not going to look the way that it looks right now. What about on the 5? Again, 8 hours and 41 minutes. How does it look? It looks pretty bullish. I will say on the 5-hour time frame, we got that weakness here, right? At the conclusion of today on this 5-day price bar, if it looks the way that it looks now, then I will have to look forward to price in AMD continue to go higher. Here it is on the weekly chart. 2 weeks, 3, 5. The monthly chart looks weak for AMD. So what would you do in this particular situation? Is the market bullish or bearish? What do you guys think? It's not a coincidence that the market is getting hit with selling right now in AMD because it's getting hit on this downtrend. So in a situation like this, this is where you want to let the market work out the kinks. Too many wrinkles here. There's too many points and pivots that we can tell that buyers are controlling the price. And then there's situations and price levels, as you can see, that sellers are controlling the price. And this is very such a tight range that the market is very indecisive on who's going to control this market right now. That's what I currently see. Okay. So I would say, I want to see how the market takes today's trading. Meaning, as we see the market continue to get hit with this selling and weakness, the market buyer still has to come in and buy here. If they do that, then AMD will go up, right? That's what it's looking like. And I think it might just do that, but not to the point where you all may think it's going to run up to $120 though, right? Because I do see it. Resistance is there, $100, 1.5% move higher there. Next target could be, 102, 3.5%. Ultimately 104, 5.5% move there for AMD. Is it really worth putting on the price prediction right now, considering that we don't have a definitive idea that those buyers will continue to buy? This is where the risk comes in at. Are you convinced that those buyers will continually be here? Because that's what you're relying on, is that somebody else will come in after you and say that this stock is definitely cheap and that they will come in and buy too, because everyone is looking for the market to go higher. But if those buyers are not there, if people begin to say that it's too expensive, then the market won't hold and it will go lower, like we've already been in AMD. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this price prediction right there now. But again, I really need to see that continuation of buying occur down here. And today, maybe going into even on Thursday, if the market still shows that it's weak, that the buyers aren't really buying, I will have to come back in and change this idea up and look for AMD to go lower. So let me just see what the market does today and tomorrow. Then I might come back in the next day and actually do another idea. The market will tell you what's going on. Give me your thoughts though. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.